All right, so we're out here in the wild. Shh. You're gonna spook him. There's a wild sage. Right over here. There's a wild sage. He releases the vape cloud for a natural sex appeal, you know, for the female mate.
It's a mating call, and he's very aggressive in the wild, so you got to be very careful how you approach him.
We can also see that the vape pick isn't working. He's still over there by himself. All right, so we're gonna attempt to put some door handles on the car, so we can actually get the doors working today, so we can actually do all the fluids that we're supposed to do and actually get the car on the ground.
We're gonna try to put it on the ground and put it outside, but
I just said that.
We spent 3 days on the doors trying to get them straight, and what we found out again is that these door hinges are probably different because they're from 77. These are 76 doors, and we only had like a couple pieces of this striker, and we were out here fiddling with this shit, scratching up the fucking jams, getting all butt hurt trying to get this fucking door to fit.
Because we also didn't mask things off like we're supposed to initially.
Yeah, and then we came out here today and we got the door latching in like 5 minutes.
So we're here, we're gonna finish them up, and then basically on all my trim, I'm gonna have to repaint them because they're all getting chipped as fuck.
Yeah, but we might be able to push this baby out in the sun and see what it actually looks like.
That'd be great.
Yeah, so stay tuned, everybody. Fucker. Tell him how long it took us.
Be like Soulja Boy.
What time is it?
It's fucking 6:30.
5 hours.
No, you're not counting the other days.
9 hours.
The other day, yeah.
For one side.
For one
It
side.
took us about 9 hours, but... Sup? Look at these panel gaps.
Casey's never been one to save the pussy.
No, he's so greedy. Wants it all for
He just
himself.
wrecks it.
Wants it all for himself.
Wrecks all the pussy.
Yeah, once he's done with it, it's just
It's
over.
useless.
You
You
can't
can't use it.
anymore.
It's
like,
too stretched out.
It's like fucking a pile of hamburger meat.
It's basically like going to Arby's.
The fucking door's done!
The door is done. We're gonna put the fender back on probably, and we're gonna...
Ha!
Look at the other one and cry. Hello! So we got the fender back on, we got the door fitting all fucking nice. Look at that body line, it actually...
Give him another door open and close real quick.
Oh, you're not gonna work this time.
God damn!
Listen to how crisp that sounds.
Look at this giant fucking gap that the Z's have stock.
But this is the best we could get it, because the gap's perfect over here. Everything lines up great, but every single person you see online talking about adjusting panel gaps on a Z talks about the fucking between fender and door gap, and it's terrible.
All right, we got 2 closing doors.
Yeah.
Give her a little, give them a look.
Damn it, I didn't slam it enough.
There we go.
These damn Z doors, you gotta...
It's, the new seals aren't broken in yet, so you basically kind of have to slam the door to actually crush the fucking things. But everything lines up, everything fits. So we're just gonna let those seals break in, and hopefully the door gets better over time. Panel gaps are good. Anyways, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the cowl on.
Yeah.
And the windshield wipers, if we can find them.
Well, that's a fucking tall task, buddy.
And then after that, we're gonna be moving to putting fluids in this thing. Trying to find bolts for the drive shaft, so stay tuned.
Why do we have so much shit on here?
Because it's a shelf, dude. All right, we have transmission fluid,
Diff fluid.
diff fluid,
Undercoat.
undercoat, and the drive shaft is bolted on.
Yeah, so guess what?
We're gonna lower this thing down and put it on its wheels for the first time ever
With everything on it.
with everything on it.
A few moments later.
What is it, dude? What are we gonna show them? How excited are you?
Pretty fucking excited.
Does he look excited?
No.
This is just how I look.
All right, so for the first time, we've done something. There's no Z there.
Where'd it go? Someone stole it.
We painted it with invisibility paint.
Invisible old shitbox boatmobile. Just kidding, it's right here.
Boom! Look at it, guys. First time ever in the sun. Yeah, guys, look at it. Look at the pearl. Look how amazing this thing looks.
How the fuck did we do this?
I can't even believe that we built this thing.
You see us? You see the people we are? How the fuck do we do this?
We don't know half the time what we're doing at all, and somehow this came out of the shop. We've never seen the paint out in the sun. We didn't really know how bright it was gonna get, but it looks like just amazing.
Today we're gonna be working on getting the dash in there.
Yeah, so we're gonna get the dash all ready to go, and then we're gonna put the dash in here and try to start tidying up the interior, because we can't wire the ECU for the engine to get it running until we have the dash in. So that's the next on our agenda.
Yeah, but I mean we're getting dangerously close to actually starting the wiring and maybe our fucking first start.
First start, first drive. But yeah, guys, this is pretty crazy. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start working on this bezel. We have to secure the cluster to the bezel, and then we have to secure the bezel to the frame of the dash. And once that's done, we'll paint the bezel, and then we'll put the dash in the car, hook up all the wiring, figure out where it all goes, and then we could start working on setting the powers and the grounds and everything to the chassis harness. And we'll actually be able to power the car on.
We're well on our way, bucko.
Yeah, so let's get after it. Casey's been busting ass.
Hi.
On these brackets here.
Yeah.
Got a bracket, got all the brackets. Bracket. He's gonna Q bond or super glue these to that, and then it's gonna go down there and self tapper in. We decided to do away with our big strap idea because it would be more sturdy to just add 3 points. So that's what we're doing. Are you gonna Q bond it?
Yeah. All right, so we have the brackets on here. So we did some hot gluing as well as some Q bonding because the Q bond didn't want to seem to actually bond to this stuff well enough.
And it's not because of the Q-Bond, it's because we used all the Q-Bond super glue, and we tried to use different super glue with the Q-Bond, and it didn't work.
Harbor Freight super glue is not the way to go, buddies.
Dude, the super glue in itself didn't dry that fast at all.
It's
It's
very
fucking
weird.
stupid.
But anyway, we're here.
we're here. Now we gotta paint it. Right there, we got the brackets. They're all on there. So now what we're gonna do is put it in the car. All right, guys, we're putting in the dash right now, trying to get it all lined up and everything routed. It seems like it's fitting pretty good. We're just trying to get the 10s in there to hold it in place, but it's kind of what the cluster looks like. We had to drop the column a little bit, but it's looking pretty dope in here.
Yeah, it is.
So we're gonna continue to tighten this up, and then we'll let you guys see when we're done. All right, everybody, look at it. Just look at it. It has all of the stuff. It's looking pretty good in there.
Gotta get these door cards on.
We got to get the door cards on and little miscellaneous interior bits, but this is kind of what the dash looks like and kind of what the interior's kind of shape up to be.
Yeah.
We're really excited about it. You got the S2000 cluster, you got the pods, all our wiring and stuff like that. Looks really good, guys. Oh yeah.
Sick. Still have to 3D print the cluster hood.
Yeah.
So a couple little touch-up things, but looks great. All right, guys, fucking Next time on our mini truck episode, we're
gonna put a hell of a lot of chrome on shit.
We're gonna put a
Chrome
Holly
like
4-barrel
Senate.
carburetor on our 350 Chevy V8 swapped S10.
With a shit ton of chrome.